from Nomadic Fanatic. We are in Weatherford, Oklahoma. It is crazy windy here. How are you guys doing today?
Oh, what are you doing with my camera?
Oh, we're running late, so I thought I'd start it for you.
Oh, thank you. Did you tell them about Trio Flat Mount?
No.
Okay, well, you got me started. Don't forget to check the video description below. That is how we upload all our videos with the Trio Flat Mount on our trailer all the time, giving us Starlink all the time. Check it out. They got lots of mounts to check out and one that'll probably work for you. Yeah! Yeah, guys, we got some crazy wind. We were advised to keep high profile vehicles off the roads today. I don't have much of a choice though, because we have a big bus and it's very, very windy and hard to keep my hat on today here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. Did you know Weatherford, Oklahoma is the space city of Oklahoma? There are ties to NASA, and I am thankful to show you that here in 2026, for the 100th centennial of Route 66, there's something new, guys. A giant spaceman astronaut here. Beautiful, right? It's almost like a muffler, man, but not really. It's something original here in Weatherford, right here in downtown. Look at the big shield. It says Major Tom, so ground control to Major Tom, with Diana standing next to his feet. You can see how monstrously tall he is, 30 foot tall. And he's, Diana sees his butt crack, okay. He's got the Route 66 and NASA shield on his chest there, an American flag on the left sleeve, and a little view of Earth in his visor there. That is fantastic. No, I would not call him a muffler man. He is something very unique to Weatherford, and actually I really, really like it. Nice. So along with some heavy gusts of wind today, we've also got high temperatures. We've got triple digits as we're gonna be getting into Oklahoma City. Yeah, I know, it's a big city, but there is something that we can do indoors, away from the wind and away from the heat. And so that's probably gonna be our next stop. It's Oklahoma City on Route 66, which is this whole road right here. 4 lanes going back to Santa Monica, and then all the way back east towards the end of it for us, Chicago. By the way, I don't know if you can hear it, but they got speakers on every corner out there. We were trying to keep our clips real short because they're playing music, just blasting copyright music on every corner out there. That makes it really tough. I'm sure it's great for like everybody else, but for vloggers who get in trouble if they catch it, if they recognize anything, we had to be a little creative there. I brought up extra fanage today. So I got this one on me, I got that one up there. I know you guys hate the sound of those. This one's really quiet though. So we're gonna be on Route 66 in a pretty small town here today, and we're gonna enjoy it because once we get into Oklahoma City, it is not gonna be fun for us. There are a couple places on Route 66 that are very congested, very large, stressful cities, and it's not fun when you're in 56 feet of bus. You know what I mean? So we're gonna enjoy these back roads. We'll stop if there's anything interesting. If not, we're actually gonna get on the other side of Oklahoma City for our next stop. We'll see. Well, hang on, before we get into downtown Oklahoma City, guess what I found, guys? Casey's. This is like the Buc-ee's of the Midwest. They have the best gas station pizza in the world. We're gonna grab a slice of pizza, and I cannot believe that I was actually able to fit the NautiBus into these tiny little spots here. I really, really, really wanted to fuel up here in Oklahoma, guys. I'm gonna fill the tank, $350, $400 worth of diesel, because it is the cheapest that we are gonna see for diesel. Put this into perspective, the Love's Pilot truck stop down the road is $4.45 a gallon. If you can squeeze your RV or bus into a Casey's, $3.79 a gallon, guys. That's cheaper than Buc-ee's in Amarillo. We paid, I think, $3.85 there. Yeah, it might cut me off every $100 and make me re-put in my card, but we're gonna fuel up on some cheap gas, grab some pizza. Then there's a Walmart across the street where we can eat our warm pizza, and then we can get through Oklahoma City. All right, we moved over to Walmart. We're also gonna do some shopping. I got my pizza! Diana, what are you gonna eat? I got my pizza.
You're not gonna share?
Oh my god. We have not had Casey's Pizza, and so help yourself. I'm gonna get the Parmesan cheese. It is. If you don't know, you just don't know. I can't convince you.
One of the
But
best pizzas.
next time you're in the Midwest and you see a Casey's gas station, go inside and just get a slice. You don't got to buy a whole pizza. Buy a slice and tell me it's not the greatest gas station pizza on earth. I don't always park in the center turn lane and then walk around, detour for a fun pic. But Oklahoma is going to give me one of my favorite pictures ever. Look at this epic boot, guys. Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty. Route 66, brand new, guys. Brand spanking new. I feel bad because Diana stayed in the bus to watch it for me. I'm gonna get my fun pic. All right, made it through downtown Oklahoma City. It wasn't the traffic that was the worst part.
No.
It was the wind. And Diana was even terrified as a passenger. My arms, my elbows, gotta work out keeping the bus in the lane. I mean, yeah. Anyway, we're still here in Oklahoma City. Technically, we just went all the way through. We're in northeastern Oklahoma City, where there's lots of bus parking here at a famous, newer, big museum here. A couple cowboys shaking hands, doing some deals for hay or whatever. Like Diana's got her, I forget, Arizona. She got that briefcase, suitcase in Arizona, but it says Oklahoma on it, so it's perfect for here.
For the state.
Yep. So
I fill it up with goodies.
Goodies?
Yeah.
You're gonna get some souvenirs? Oh,
Yeah.
good. That's a good idea. So the cats are fine. Mini splits are on. We're gonna take a little bit of a windbreak and go check out this massive, massive Western Route 66 museum. All things Cowboys. Make sure you give all the good horses a good chin scratch out here. Yep. Here in the main entrance, there's another huge white horse with a rider on it. There's a lot of really neat sculptures here. No tripods allowed, no selfie sticks allowed in the museum. I'm just holding, I think it's the first time I've ever just used it like this without the extended battery and stuff like that, so.
A little mini.
Yeah, so it's a monster, beautiful museum, guys, with lots of walking, and I am not gonna show you everything today. It is $25 a ticket, so $50 for us. You guys, being Nomadic Fanatic subscribers, get to come in for free, but we're not gonna show you everything. We're gonna just show you some of our favorite things, probably, and you gotta come in and see the rest and spend a day in here, too. There's a horse-drawn carriage leading us into the western area here. Like it says, Wells Fargo and Company. One of my favorite TV shows that I still watch today, reruns on the INSP Cowboy show, Tales of Wells Fargo. I love that show. You ready, Diana? We're gonna find our West. Whoa. I will tell you, the air conditioning works amazing in here. They've got projection going on top of the canvas and projection on the teepee here. Wow, that's really cool. Even the walls have projection on them with a running river. Whoa. Of course, you can't talk about cowboy history without rodeos. Most professional rodeos consist of 6 timed events and 3 rough stock events. Well, there's somebody riding a big bull. I like how it just keeps changing and everything. Wow, this is an amazing museum. Oh, look at the kitty cat sculpture here. He really wants his butt scratched. Look how far up he put his butt for butt scratches. I can't reach your chin, buddy. Sorry. I want to see the Cowboys here at Prosperity Junction. And the livery stable in here. Ooh. For a minute there, I actually thought that was a real horse. Like that is really good. Wow. It looks like a real horse. The livery stable's back here. Saddles and harnesses. It's like walking through an old Western town. I love how it's like Disney lit, like it's really dark here at the blacksmith's room. And we got a water tower, or excuse me, that's a windmill. An actual old wooden windmill up there. Let's go peek into the restaurant and hotel over here. Oh, actually, I see a piano over there. Nope, that's just the check-in station for the hotel. It definitely feels like a Disney walk-through attraction. Diana's over there walking the old boardwalk, creaky steps over there. dispatch in there. We've got the Silver Dollar Saloon. Now we're talking free lunch in here. The old-timey piano and the bar where you can get your sarsaparilla, Diana.
Take a tequila with 2 limes.
Right. I'll take a Keystone Light on the rocks. A little poker table there too. Got the U.S. Marshal Station over here. Ooh, some of these we can actually walk into, and some of them we just look into. So if it's the Marshal, yeah, you might have Wells Fargo agent in here. And then is this the jail cell? Yeah. The one-room jail cell here with concrete floors. Is that an old lock? Yeah, that's a really old lock. Look at that. Cozy. Diana, this is nice. Heck yeah. 3 meals a day? Or is it 2 meals a day? I don't know how they did it back then.
All you're missing is a bed and you're good to go.
Yeah, it's not very comfortable in here. There's a photo studio over here with the door open. Wow. That is an old photo camera. I like how a lot of the artifacts, they're tricking you into seeing old stuff. I mean, this is not fake. This is an original backdrop from the old Western days. Whoa. Don't put your hand past the rope. That alarm was for me. My bad. Fleming Mercantile Store. This is your Dollar General in here, where you can pick up your mail over there and get your donuts and your coffee and your margaritas and popcorn right over here. Diana's stepping into the bank. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh, here, there's like audio in the background too. Like they're playing.
Good morning, ma'am.
Well,
I come to see about a Lord.
how did he know you were a ma'am?
No, ma'am.
She's at the cashier. Here's the bookkeeper.
About cattling, like the sign says, just a dirt farm.
And again, I think a lot of the stuff in here is original. There's the church in there. Oh, I think this is the dentist's office. Yeah, he's got like all the really old equipment on the table.
About the dentist back in the days. Pull it out.
Just pull it out. That's their solution to everything. Just pull the tooth out. Here's a schoolhouse in here. And again, there's voices being played. It's almost like we're in school right now.
The word is pronounced naughty.
Look at the chalkboard up there. Naughty? Hey, they're talking about the NautiBus back in the 1800s, Diana. Of course, just like horses, you can't talk about Texas without talking about a Texas Longhorn. Famous in these parts. Famous cattle. That looks so incredibly real. Is it taxidermy? It seems like it would be, because that's just, wow, that looks real. The American cowboy, the central character of America's colorful ranching heritage, is called a cowboy, or vaquero, buckaroo, or drover, depending upon its ancestry and locale. Ranch work required good riding and roping skills. Though daily chores tended to be more mundane than heroic, the cowboy's knowledge of cattle and his ability as a horseman to set him apart from miners, farmers, and other laborers on the frontier. Look at all the different saddles on display here. Gosh.
How is that a side saddle?
No, that's a woman's side saddle so she holds on the side. Because, back then it wasn't ladylike for women to spread their legs on a horse. So they would sit with both legs off to one side instead and then hold both hands on the same side. It's actually pretty neat that they have all of these different types of saddles. Down below, they've named them all. Like, this is the back swell fork saddle. Here's clothing of the working cowboys. Those are some ornate chaps there. And the barbed wire room. Oh, Diana and I skipped the Devil's Rope Museum because I've already been there before. It's a whole museum, and it's worth a stop on Route 66, but we went past it because I've already done it on this channel. And here we go. There's a whole room of more of it. The Devil's Rope. And I guess this is how they're showing it to us. Like a pull-out spice drawer. Wow. I had no idea there were so many different kinds of barbed wire. Devil's rope. Wow. There's like 40 of these that you can pull out and look at. That is wild. It is. It's like an art of the 1800s and early 1900s. Oh, and then we're getting to the branding. You know, I understand why they have to do it to keep track of their cattle and stuff, but man, to me, that's worse than a tattoo. Heating that up to 400 degrees and then sticking it right to you. I mean, yeah, that's just... All right. Oh, there's another whole wall of barbed wire drawers. Gosh, that is hilarious. I can't even. That's too much. Okay, we're walking into another exhibit. Look at the movie theater look here. Western performers. Of course, you got to include all the Westerns that made, Cowboys so popular here in America. It had a lot to do with the movies, actually. I've always had a thing for Westerns, and a lot of people don't understand it, but look, it's Dale Robertson from my show, Diana. It's Dale from Tales of Wells Fargo.
Oh, your favorite show.
Although they're not talking about that show, they're talking about some of his movies here. So maybe I need to check out some of his, those 4 movies listed there too, but I thought he was most well known for Tales of Wells Fargo. Oh, there it is, way down here at the bottom, Tales of Wells Fargo. It's one of those interesting shows where it started in black and white, and then the last 2 years of the show that were aired were in color, as you can see by that portrait right there. So you actually saw the change of American television happen during the show, Tales of Wells Fargo. Hey, I'm not seeing anything from the Three Amigos in here. I think that should be in here somewhere. It's not classic, but it's good. Oh, and this is Robert Redford's costume from Suit and Boots. There's a picture of him there. He just passed away recently. One of the kings of Westerns. John Wayne. There's an entire John Wayne exhibit. Well, of course there is. All the way from 1925 to 1950, all the way to his last movie in 1980. Actually, 1976, The Shootist. I think they're also playing a movie or maybe something we can watch inside here. Ooh.
Don't get excited, boys. That's just my calling card.
I think we can go out this way. Beep, beep. I already set the alarms off once, Diana.
That was you?
That was me reaching over with my camera. Oh, there's a whole town out here. Wow, I don't see anybody out here braving 110 degrees with 100% humidity. Love's Trading Post, not to be confused with Love's Travel Stops. Look at this. They even built fake rocks and landscapes for the museum outside. Almost like a Disney park. Like this is like a Disney line that you would stand in to go see Cars or Galaxy's Edge. They got the Arizona and New Mexico style stalagmite looking rocks. Whoa, you didn't go in there, Diana? This is a cool cave. Oh, I like this one. And there's more audio too. Ooh, the fire's warm. It's at least 5 degrees warmer in here. Wait, what? There's a whole front stage area. I don't even know what that's for. I think it's for doing shows or something, reenactments. You can also hear the traffic of, well, actually, no, it's no longer I-40, actually. I forgot to mention that. That, which we came in on Route 66, but that's actually I-44 now. So we are officially here after, I don't know if you know that, after you leave Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, you're no longer going west or east for our matter. You actually start going up. So we're following closer to I-44 as we start going northeast towards Chicago. Yeah. There's a teepee over there we might look at, but Diana wants to look at this hut or canoe. Yeah, it's called a canoe. Europeans made them in 1542. Another fire in there. I don't think you need a fire on a day like today, though.
So is this like straw? Oh, it's like pieces of wood. Oh, this is so
It's like it's like tiny bamboo almost.
Ooh, yes, that's the word.
I don't know. Okay, I am sweating out of every crack of my body. I cannot believe how hot it is today in Oklahoma. Let's go look in the teepee too. The history of the Kiowa people, originally from the Yellowstone River area of western Montana. It's one of their teepees. Another fire. Another fire to keep you extra toasty in here. So we came back inside to get some air conditioning, and I just wanted to ask, it's like, why is there nothing about Route 66 in here? Like, he's like, oh, there is a little bit over by the big Lincoln. So I'll show you. Diana just went to say hi to the big Mr. Lincoln over there. And this wall right here, from here to there is all Route 66. So it talks about the desire for highways, you know, because horses can only go so far. So with the turn of the century comes the need for roads, and people start buying their own automobiles and they're ready to travel and they need a way to get there. So obviously, the birth of Route 66, from trails to truck stops. Here's a very old, actually it doesn't say Route 66, it says City Route, US 66. This is a sign from 1930, so 4 years after the start of Route 66. And then they started putting these in all the states. Like this is Missouri's one from 1930. And our museum literally ends right here. Route 66 with the path west endures. And there's an old alignment with a puppy dog on it. And then we end with Lincoln. Yeah. And here's a gift store. It's called...
I love that t-shirt.
You like that one?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it looks very retro. Get your kicks. It says Oklahoma City on it too. Wonder if that's in there. This is their gift store. It's called Permission Hill. Seems super fancy, but okay, let's go check it out. As soon as you walk in, you see Route 66 stuff all over the place. Everything themed Route 66. And by the way, this is the exact book that Diana have, and we have been using it to help us find a lot of the places here in 2026. We got ours at Barnes & Noble. But yeah, that is a great book if you can get your hands on that one for the first 100 years. A lot of history in it. All right, I already found my magnet. Howdy from the Mother Road. It's got the dates for the centennial, and at the very bottom there says Cowboy Western Heritage Museum. I'm getting Diana this pin that says National Cowboy Museum. And let's take a moment to recognize all of the awesome t-shirts for this place. And I especially love this one, Get Your Kicks, at the Cowboy on 66 with the neon colors. So I'm gonna grab that one in my size. It's not a Harley shirt, Diana. It's not a Harley shirt, so it doesn't count against me. And it's not black either, it's like blue. Actually, maybe they have Route 66 colas, and they're cold, the black cherry, what is that? Oklahoma Okie Cola Soda Company Centennial Edition. It's got the Catoosa whale on it. Oh my gosh. I have to have one of those. Actually, I need two. I need one for a buddy too, because it's the Centennial Edition. Of course, they have their own penny machine here with 4 options, and I'm gonna get all 4 today for my collection. Ooh, you feel the humidity now?
Yes.
Okay, it's not Mississippi humidity, I understand that, but it's still intense. It's still moist. Yeah. So, we are going to get back on Route 66 North, not the interstate, and we're gonna head to also a newer attraction in the last 15 years up in Arcadia, Oklahoma, that allows overnight parking. Yeah. So get back in the bus and get on the road, the Mother Road. I don't know if you could see it through the case, but guys, these are so cool and collectible. I got a few because I'm gonna drink one, I wanna keep one and give one away. So I'm gonna try it out here, see what it tastes like. Oh, weird. It's not a Coke and it's not a Pepsi. What? It's like an RC Cola. If I had to put it in any category, and I don't even know what category to put it in, honestly. It's unique. How about I say that? Does it have sugar? Yes, it has sugar. Maybe that's why. What do you think? It's different.
I don't know what it is. It tastes like a soda, but it doesn't taste like any brand name sodas.
Yeah,
it
that's
just
a good.
tastes like a regular basic soda.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Diana's going to put her pin on her cork board. I believe that's number 39. I've kind of lost count of her pins, honestly.
This is my first Oklahoma pin.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Thank you, honey, for
Yeah.
getting it.
Yeah, you're welcome. And I think that one will go right there for now. Jeez, I don't know. I may run out of room before we get to Chicago. I don't know. Change our drawers real quick. Well, we weren't recording, but I know I have my dash cam running the whole time. Before we got here, coming at Route 66, they had our right lane closed off, so we only had one lane. And actually, I'm just gonna assume I have video. So we came up, and for some reason, somebody had moved over to the right lane before they allowed you to. He ran over a couple cones, and then all of a sudden, with a bunch of cars behind me, he tried to make a left-hand turn in front of me, pulling a trailer from the right lane. And I was brake to the floor, guys. Holy left shit. Hand on the horn, foot all the way on the brake as hard as it would go. And I was praying that he just didn't stop in the middle of Route 66, because that would have been, you know what? As much driving as we do, we see some crazy, crazy stuff. I mean, crazy stuff, guys.
You have to have really good reflexes when you're driving 24/7.
It's not defensive driving. Who in their right mind, pulling a trailer, turns left from the far right lane illegally? I can't believe no one hit us behind us, because they were so ready for us to move over to the right lane when it reopened that they were all on our butts too. It was just terrifying. That was awful. That was awful. Here we are, though. We are at a really fun
Alive
stop.
And well.
Yeah, we're okay. We are in Arcadia, Oklahoma, and out front is the world's largest soda bottle. It'll light up tonight. We're gonna try to stay here overnight, actually. They have added, since I've been here 9 years ago, lots of parking and, look, gas pumps. It's not really advertised as a gas station, but it's a gas station now. And this is the world of soda. As we get closer, guys, the glass walls are covered in glass soda bottles. See them now? The whole place is nothing but soda bottles. Okay, not only soda bottles, but mostly soda. They probably got some magnets and other stuff in here. In fact, they even have a little cafe now where you can get food and get a bottle of soda. Look at all the soda in the windows. And I love the soda maps. So you can get the map of the United States and then put your favorite bottle caps in them. There's one for Pops there too. So there's cold soda that you can grab. And it's all weird stuff, guys, from around the world. Here's spicy pickle soda. I mean, it's kind of cringy. Or you can grab a warm one to go. This says Yacht Club Mercy Brown Vampire's Blood Orange Mango. Oops, didn't bring any quarters or pennies, but I'm going to be coming back in to get a Pops. Maybe a couple of them. I like that one. And I kind of like that one that's standing up right there, too. So I'll get a couple of pennies. So they also have this souvenir box where you can pick your 6. And it says Arcadia, Oklahoma, Route 66 Pops. So I think we'll pick out 6 that we like for the road, and Diana and I will probably try them out together. There'll be some that I won't like and some that she won't like, but we'll pick our favorite 6. You know, some of these I've seen before and some I haven't. The bacon soda with maple syrup I've tried. I have never seen enchilada soda, definitely. And down here, we've got Bloody Nose. How about coffee cake in a soda? Coffee cake.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah.
These don't actually sound that bad. Apple pie soda. There's a boysenberry pie soda. I know Diana likes boysenberry.
Yes.
You want to get that one?
Okay.
You only get 3. My buddy Sean got me kitty piddle once before. That's just gross. I actually liked it, ironically. I liked kitty piddle. Chico stick and mustard flavored soda. Stop. Just no. I'd rather try the unicorn magic honeydew. Or there's butterscotch candy carrot cake. More importantly than the soda, though, I've got to find my magnet. I can't believe they don't have a magnet that says Pops on it. They've got all the same kind of generic ones that you see everywhere else. Oklahoma, end of the trail, but nothing that says Pops. Oh, here you go, Diana.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but this bacon soda has chocolate in it. I mean, I wouldn't even normally eat bacon with chocolate. So this is a really weird one. Yeah, I'm going to add that one to our collection. One more, Diana, your last choice.
I know it's gross, but
oh, sweet corn?
I love corn on the cob.
Okay, that could be weird. That could be really weird. Yep, and this is the last of their magnets, it looks like. Look, $12.99 for that weird bear that has nothing to do with Pops. That's too bad. We actually already paid. We're on our way out with our stuff, and now I'm getting back in line because she found one magnet in the shape of a bottle, and I gotta go get that real quick. And it'll open up our bottles. You ready to try one, Diana?
All right.
All right, I'm picking this one. We're gonna start with worm ooze tonight. Oh no! However, will I open this? With my new Pops bottle opener. Heck yeah. Maybe.
So convenient.
Should save these caps too, because they're kind of weird.
I am collecting them.
Worm ooze.
So does it taste like worms? Oh god, he's not making a face. That means he doesn't like it. You waiting? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm nervous.
Maybe I didn't really drink it.
Oh, you spit it back out? Gross.
I like it. It's actually really good. Now I wonder if there's. It
doesn't taste like soda though.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't have a lot of gas like regular soda.
It tastes like sugar to me.
It tastes like sugar.
Oh.
Sugar
Okay.
water.
Yeah. And I'm sure that there are some in there that actually don't taste good, but that's just something about that does not look appetizing.
It tastes like a gummy worm.
Yeah, actually it does. It does taste like a melted gummy worm.
My root beer's better.
That's tasty. All right. Oh yeah! We're gonna watch Three Amigos. I was just talking about this today in the museum. So, made some popcorn, my style, and Diana's style over there. And we're gonna enjoy this until the sun sets. Oh yeah! All right, we just finished Three Amigos. I forgot how stupid that movie was.
Stupid funny.
But I manifested. I mentioned it today in the museum, and that's my fault. Our faces are lit up on there. You want to see why, guys? Let me spin around and show you. The bottle, the big old bottle, is lit, guys. Look at that. It changes color.
So cool. I like the pink.
I believe it's 42 foot tall, right off original, Route 66 going on behind me. And they're gonna be open and keep this on. They're gonna keep this on all night, but they're gonna be open tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for breakfast in the cafe. So we do have other plans that we wanna go do. We've got to get to Tulsa, so we've got a lot more of Oklahoma to explore, guys. We're just getting started. I am very excited about Oklahoma. There's a lot.
There's a lot to see.
There's a lot to see. So we're gonna chill here, and then we'll get back on the road and put a video together and see you guys in 3 days. Good night, guys. Bye-bye.